everybody, my name is Spammals and welcome back to Kursk. What's going on? I thought we'd done with this game, the credits rolled and everything. Well, turns out there's an alternative ending. I didn't know it existed until now. Somebody pointed out in the comments of the final episode that there is a second ending and I had to check it out. So we're back. We're gonna do that. That's happening. And so without any more stalling, let's begin. K141 Kursk, August 12th, 2011, 32. Welcome back to the game, everybody. We're dropping right back in after the explosions have taken place and we have sunk. We've been running from the fire and we're coming up on the last compartment where we bump into survivors. It's you! How did you survive? Come in quickly! How did you survive? We were sure everyone forwards died. We were sure, so you're not alone in here. No, there are others. They're in section 9, hitting the hull with a hammer. They're going to look for us. They're here sooner or later. Long story, mate. No time for chatting. Right, you'll tell us later. Come with me, this compartment will be flooded soon. Wait a second. Oh. Yes? This is where the game splits into two different paths. If we say nothing, you are right, we should go lead on. That leads us to the historical ending, the ending that we encountered during our playthrough. However, if we say if there was an explosion, there must be a hole in the hull. This takes us down a second path that leads to a different ending. Let's explore it, shall we? So what? We can wait until the entire boat floods and go out through that hole. It's suicide. We have oxygen for many hours in section 9 and maybe we can open that hatch. Mate, I'd rather find the hole in the hull. As you wish, it is your life. When I was searching for the tools, I saw a suit of oxygen bottles. You can use them if you're going to section 9. Good luck. Thank you, buddy. And with that, oh, we're in control and he's gone. And we have an entirely different part of the game. While I don't want to change how the game ended, because how our playthrough ended was perfect. Like that's the history. That's what should have been told. I didn't even consider the fact there would be a second ending to this. So thank you to whomever it was that pointed it out to me in the comment section down below. So think of this as a non-canon additional bonus scene that doesn't change history of the actual gameplay. This is just extra stuff. We never even came to this compartment during our main gameplay. The door was always locked, so we're having a good old look around somewhere entirely new. The pipes are burst and water is starting to come in. Debris spewed everywhere. I'm looking for pipes, I'm looking for oxygen tanks. I'm looking for a survival suit, basically. I'm actually excited about this revelation of there being an extra scene because I really enjoyed this game and I was legit sad it was over. It's so bloody detailed and I love it. And also, as I finished the gameplay, they released patch 2.0 with performance updates and stuff like that. It's like, god damn it. Just as I get done, there's more. Oh, hi. I've got a locker down that's preventing me. Oh, I can go there. Okay. It's so eerie to be here alone. And the ship still has, oh mate, the ship still has a hum to it. But I think that's the sound of the fires raging in the other compartments. Not the engines. The engines are well and truly down by now. Sorry, chaps. I got to come this way. I didn't want to show you on camera, but I need to come this way. So very sorry. Apparently I didn't. It's a dead end. Sorry, chaps. Ugh. Anything down here? We've got a table. We've got more debris. There's so many. Oh, bloody dials. A survival suit thing. Well, where does the survival suit that goes to that? Ah! I have found it. Right, open this door. I got a gun still. Say hello to my little friend. Boo! It's so terrible. The gun animation is terrible. I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat it. Look at it. The hand doesn't even move. How about that? Sharpshooter achievement unlocked. Right, this is my survival suit. One size fits all. Boys. Right. Off the coat hanger and on to me. Oh, wow. We're going diving, boys and girls. So the idea was to wait for the ship to fill with... Oh. Haven't got a great deal of oxygen left. That could be a concern. They said wait. Oh, well, we're swimming apparently. They said wait for the ship to fill with water and then go out via the hole. Okay, I'm in the same place. I guess a bit of text would have been nice saying sometime later. Okay, well, here we go. Somebody in the comments even suggested that I thought there would be more flooding scenes, more water. Wow, that's having a bad time. Well, here you go. Here's the water you wanted. Right. So now we're going to make our way back out. We've got to find where the hole is, which I haven't a clue. Well, the bow, the nose. That's where the big boom happened. Oh, this is eerie and creepy. The water is murky. All the dirt and debris is picked up in it. And I'm sure there's going to be a bit of a current, so it's going to get a bit of, well, it's going to fog up and cloud out. Ooh. Picking the stairs like a boss. This way. So what is this? Is this part of an engine? It looks like engine and exhausts. It is so weird getting to explore this in 3D space. The entire game being confined to pathways and stairways and ladders. But now it's like I can go anywhere. It's like God mode's been enabled and I can fly around the place. Now, during the recovery of the wreck of the Kursk, Norwegian and Russian divers were down, and while the Norwegian divers were not allowed in... I'm dying. Why am I dying? Russian divers did go in, so I assume this might have been what they saw. How does one breathe? I'm taking too long, apparently. Oh, skinny fit, but go, go, go. Aha, we found a hole! Enter the hole! Right, we're in, but where are we in? All the sounds... 47. But am I inside part of the pressure hull? Oh my god, I'm gonna get so lost in this. It's just like... Is this the ballast tanks even? Is this part of the... What makes it go up and down? I don't know. I'm not an expert at building submarines. Oh god, oh god. Okay, let's hurry. I'm gonna turn a corner and it's gonna be like a fish or a body or something is gonna jump scare me. This way? Jeeps, don't let me down. This is literally a nightmare. It's like the idea of like going cave snorkeling. Like, you've only got so much oxygen, you're going into unknown tunnels that it may at some point hit a dead end and you have no oxygen to get out. What a nightmare. This is pure fantasy. Nobody did this. There were 3 bodies that were not accounted for. So I guess in terms of the fantasy portion of this story about us being a secret agent on board, I guess that's plausible in the fantasy story, but no, in real life, no. God, no, this didn't happen. Right, well, that's a real door, so this must be part of ballast tanks. There's holes, yeah. So I guess this is for taking on and dumping water. Tank 42. Just follow that marker. Thank God for that marker. If you were just like thumbing your way in the darkness for the first time in here, God knows you ain't getting through this. And this is very much kind of in a way a precursor to what we might expect to see from Honor and Glory when that eventually comes out. Because, well, we got flooding. We got Unreal Engine 4. We have physics. You know, it's a bit of everything. Pushing through another hole, we re-enter the Kursk inside another compartment. It's getting messy. I'm looking like to see if I recognize any of the areas as somewhere we've been before. A doorway there. But like, so far everything just looks very similar. Just like equipment, walls, and debris everywhere. This way, follow the marker. Aha! Oh, compartment 5. Okay, this is good. So we are heading forwards again. So hopefully we should start recognizing something pretty darn soon. There's a hole in the wall. Let's go through there. Oh, no. Wait. Beds. Oh, this is the accommodation section. Wow, that mirror is reflecting my lights. Oh, jeez, that's scary. Oh, this is where the arcade machine was, and still is. And then the parrots, the birds. Oh, mate. They're dead. No one thinks about them, do they? To the swimming pool. It's still full of water. Is that the word for Kursk at the top? And it's got... Oh, okay, I'm flashing red. But I think there's only a certain time limit in each section before we gotta go. So we gotta go, apparently. This is the doctor's office. There's a note floating around. And debris into the back room. Ah, there's an open panel on the wall. Perfect. Right. So there should be a stairwell. There's a stairwell there. That takes us up, obviously. We've nearly backtracked to where we even began. The kitchen. Yeah, we are. Oh, no, it's getting foggy and hard to see. Yeah, I gotta pick up the pace. I don't want to drown. Hole in the wall. Where am I? Where's it put me? This is the sub. We're outside. We've escaped. Oh, wow. Mooring posts. Yeah, I get it. You're flashing because you're dying, but please don't. So wait, can I see the conning tower? There it is. Oh, my God. Game, give me more bloody oxygen because I want to see this. Now, this piece remains to this day. There's a memorial, and they kept this tower. And you can visit it. I don't know if it still has its interiors. Like, they didn't keep all of it, just the front bit of the windows and the plaque. Just Google it, you'll see it. Mate. The door's open still. Look at this. Last time we were here, we were above the water, looking out over the fleet in this exact position. Oh my god. This is absolutely freaky. Absolutely freaky. Like, as much as a fantasy ending this is, it's bloody exciting at the same time. So that might be one of the emergency escape hatches for the midships. That's the same ensign that was on the swimming pool. Oh, god damn it. Ain't hope. Game over. These game over screens are really bizarre, developers. Really bizarre. So, I showed during the credit sequence of the gameplay, there's a Richter graph thing. It was a monitoring station that detects earthquakes and stuff like that, and it picked up the explosions. Now, the first explosion was the torpedo exploding, and it's a small little... But then, like, you see the catastrophic explosion that followed after. Just massive. Like, God, that must have sounded like hell arriving on Earth. Right, the conning tower's there. Our ship is swimming straight upwards. You know what? We have to go. We gotta go. 83 meters! That's a hell of a swim. And my screen is flashing red. I don't think we can escape. 35 meters! Come on, you need it there. It's turning blue. Turning very nice blue. 20 meters. 20 meters. You can do this. I believe I can see the clouds in the sky. It disappeared at 12 meters. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Yes! Right. We're on the bloody surface. Now what? There's nobody here. Game over? Survivor achievement. And then credits. That's a really... I don't know, that doesn't feel like it's programmed in properly. Game over screen comes, like, if you make a mistake and you die, and it's like, game over, try again kind of thing. But that was an ending, because we're getting the credits sequence now. I get what it means. It's saying, like, you made it to the surface, congratulations, but you die on the surface, because there's nobody there looking for you. You're going to drift out to sea, and you're going to die a slow, long death. How about that? Okay, well, this was the alternative ending. It was very exciting getting to swim around the wreck of the Kursk with all the flooded rooms. It was also a bit of like a reprisal, going back like through the swimming pool and stuff like that. It was very interesting seeing it from that perspective. Like, I have a fascination of sunken ships, most notably the Titanic, obviously, and like, just I like the idea of exploring these wrecks. But, like, you never really get to explore a fresh wreck, like one that has literally just wrecked. So it's very interesting to see it from this perspective and this dynamic. But anyway, this is only an alternative ending. It's a non-historical ending. It is not the official, real, true ending. So don't take it as anything beyond fantasy, but that is all it is. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up here. So thank you for watching. This is the last video we're doing on Kursk for now. The developers, when I spoke to them, they did mention that VR is a plan that they have on their roadmap, but it's not an immediate concern because they're still trying to iron out performance bugs and stuff like that. So give them time, and we may be back with Kursk VR. Who knows? But anyway, for now, on that bombshell, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Let's see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.